welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be the top 10 things that I think that you need for school, specifically college and specifically freshmen. If you are like any other classification, you can definitely take whatever from this video, of course, and if you are still in grade school, of course, take whatever you can from this video as well. I just know, like, as a freshman, it's overwhelming, you know, what to bring to school. So whatever you bring, just make sure you have these 10 things on your list. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into it so it won't be too long, and also I'm just like picking stuff like as I go, so I'm not like ranking them in importance or what you should get first or whatever. It's just like I'm just grabbing stuff and going like that. The first two things kind of go hand in hand, and the first thing is actually a shower caddy. Now I just feel like there is no way around this. You have to have this in college. Like, unless you stay in a place where you live, you know, completely just by yourself, you're going to need a shower caddy. When I first got to college, I stayed in a community dorm, which you guys don't know what that is. That's basically when there's a community bathroom. So like if you go to the movies and you see that bathroom, it's basically the same bathroom. So there were, I think, 24 girls, 24 of us on the floor, and then there were like 6 stalls and then 6 showers, and we all had to share all that between 24 of us. So yeah, I needed a shower caddy. So, you know, you put everything in here: your shampoo, your body wash, soap, your toothpaste and everything. And I really like it because it just makes like carrying everything to the bathroom so much easier. Like, it's just all in this one thing. So I'm pretty sure that all y'all already have this on your list, but this is just like, just make sure you got it because you're gonna need it. I got this from Target. This is the same one from 2 years ago. I know it's kind of gross looking right now, but yeah. The next thing kind of goes along with the shower caddy, and that is a basic pair of shower shoes. As you can see, this is like a basic pair of flip-flops. Actually, I used to own an actual pair of shower shoes, like they were labeled shower shoes, but I don't know where they went, and I kind of didn't like them because they weren't made like this. Like, they were made, well, first of all, they were like a lot thinner, and then they had like holes all in them, I guess, so the water could flow through the shoe, which I get that, because in this kind of flip-flop, the water kind of, you have to wring it out because the water just like sits in here. It doesn't, the shoe kind of just absorbs the water. So I get the holes being in it, but I just felt like it took the shoe forever to like dry. Like, it was always wet, which I don't like, you know, wet feeling shoe. So yeah, I would just say if you can't find an actual pair of shower shoes and just get you a basic pair of flip-flops, it works the exact same way. Okay, the next thing that I think that you need to have in college is a multi-purpose cleaner. This specifically saves you money. I remember one time it was like the weekend for me to clean my bathroom or whatever, and I used to have this, and I used to have scrubbing bubbles, and I used to have like the Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. And if you guys that purchase that stuff, you know that stuff is like kind of expensive, especially when you're in college. Like, that stuff adds up. So I had ran out of the scrubbing bubbles, so I was using this, and I use this like in my shower. So I poured this in the shower, and I was like, okay, let me just like go ahead and pour this in the sink since I don't have my scrubbing bubbles anyway for the sink. So I poured this in the sink. Then I was reading the back of it, and I was like, I can use this for the toilet too. So I poured it in the toilet. Then I kept reading, and I was like, I can also use this for my floors. So I mop my floors with it. So you can really use this for everything, especially if you stay on an apartment on campus like I do. I stay in an on-campus apartment, and where you like where you have a kitchen, you have to keep your kitchen clean and your dining room floors and everything. This comes in handy where you don't have to buy like 4 or 5 different cleaners. I only paid $3 for this, and this will last me a while. So a multi-purpose cleaner, definitely, instead of getting several different cleaners and having to keep up with everything, this saves you so much money and a lot of space also. So yeah, get this. The next thing that I think you would definitely need is a planner of some sort. When I got to college, my mom tried to buy me a planner, and I was like, well, I don't need that for, like, I need a planner in high school, and I'm gonna need one now. I'll just keep up with my classes. by December, like before the semester even ended, it was December, finals week, I was in the bookstore buying a planner. Don't be like Kayla, be better than Kayla. Go ahead and get your planner now, and don't go to your campus bookstore because it's super expensive. I think I paid like $7 for that planner, and this one is so much better, and I got this from Walmart. So they make all different kind of planners. You can get like a bigger one. I personally like this one because it's so compact and I can just throw it in my purse because I'm like really on the go, and I can use this for everything, like even with my job. Like when we have staff meetings, this is what I take to my staff meeting because it's so small, so it literally fits in my purse with a pen and I can just pull it right back out, especially in class. Just throw it in my book bag and just take it right back out. So I really like this, and it also has like different little sections. So the back is like your yearly goals, and then they have the notes section, which I really like. And then of course, you know, every month you can write down, every day you can write down different stuff. And at the end of every month, at the beginning of every month, it has the notes for that month, which I really like this because with my job, like being an RA, we have like different programs to go to every month. So I already know at the beginning of the month, okay, these are the programs I'm gonna have to go to certain days, or if I know like on the syllabi what exams I'm gonna have for certain classes, I can just go ahead and write that down. So definitely get the planner that works for you. Find your planner. I really think that's really important. The planner that I got freshman year was not my planner at all. I couldn't stand that planner. One of my roommates one time, she had a dry erase board like calendar, and every month she would like erase the previous month and then fill in the new month, and then on certain days she would write what she has to do. And she was also a basketball player, so she would write down like what days she had practice and stuff. So yeah, definitely find what works for you. That's like what college is about. Everything doesn't work for everybody, so this little calendar is like perfect for me. Find whatever planner works for you, especially if you want to get into extracurricular activities. You're going to need something to keep you organized, and I am like an organized junkie when it comes to like schoolwork and everything. So yes, get you one, and don't go to the bookstore, go to Walmart. There's a couple of things that you need. I can't tell you how critical this is. We are on number 1, 2, 3, okay, number 5. The 5th thing that you're gonna need are storage bins. I have so many storage bins. I have like 4 storage bins. I use them for everything. When I am at school, I carry off-season clothes with me because, you know, in the fall semester it's kind of hot, you know, still in August, but then it gets to September and October and it gets cold, and my school is 2 hours away from home, so I kind of like to keep off-season clothes with me just in case I can't, you know, run home and get the clothes. So, and there's definitely not enough closet space at school, so I use one of the big bins for like off-season stuff. And winter stuff especially takes up a lot of space in closets for like coats and cardigans and big things. So I use one of the bins for like all-season clothes. I use another one of the bins for all my snacks. Like big food I'll leave in the kitchen, like to cook and stuff. But like little snacks like my Rice Krispie treats and my cereal and my noodles and stuff, I keep that in my bin in my room. So yeah, I keep all that in my bin. Then I have another like smaller bin that I just put like cleaning products, my paper towels, my paper plates, my paper napkins, silverware in there, like my forks and knives and stuff. So I really feel like you need as much storage as you can get in college because, you know, you don't get that much already. So as much storage as you can get, try to get. I don't even think I paid like over $15 for these bins a piece. I think I paid like $12 for the bigger one, $10 for the medium sized one, and then like $7 for the smaller one. I got them all from Walmart. I get everything from Walmart. Some stuff I'll get from Target, but majority is like Walmart. So yeah, definitely get you some bins. They're perfect for traveling to school, of course, when you're moving in, and they're also perfect to use while you are at school. This next thing, my mom actually just got me for like $15 from Target, I believe, and it is a fan. You can see it looks like this. I have to have fans and heaters to tell nobody you heard this from me, because I don't think you're supposed to have heaters in your rooms. But like 9 times out of 10, wherever you stay on campus, you aren't going to be able to control your air conditioning or your heat or whatever in your room. Especially if you stay in a dorm, because I know you can't control your thermostat. If you stay in an apartment like me, you can control it. But I know last time I kind of struggled with, you know, I would be cold, my roommate would be hot, like you know, stuff like that. So I kind of like to take that control back. That's just like a personal preference of mine. But I feel like as a freshman, you know, because you don't know what you're coming into yet, this will be very handy for you. So I love this fan. I like it specifically for the size. You can get like the big tall fan that you have at home just for size. You kind of want to save, you know, as much space as possible in your room, especially if you have a roommate and like half of the room is yours. You don't want your half to be like cluttered and stuff like that. So what I will do with this is I will take it out when I need it. I will put it on my little dresser, because I have like a little dresser beside my bed, and I will let it blow that way while I'm sleeping. And then when I wake up in the morning, I will turn it off and just put it in one of my bins. Get you a bin. Put it in one of my bins and put it up for the day, so it's not like it's taking up any space. So I really think this is really convenient. Just go out and get you one, especially now because it is hot. I don't know about you guys, but where I go to school, it is scorching. Like, it's so humid there. So yeah, this is like, it's like perfect, honestly, the size and everything. And then when it gets cold, I'm gonna get a heater. I don't even know what number we're on. I lost count. But the next thing that you're definitely gonna need, I'm pretty sure all you already have this already, but I'm just gonna mention it anyway, just in case you don't. The next thing you're gonna need is a mattress cover. Mattress covers are basically a necessity. Like, this is not up for debate. If you like sleeping comfortably, you have to have a mattress cover. I see people all the time, like as an RA, when I go in people's room, I see people all the time sleeping on a hard mattress that, you know, the university provided, and I'm just like, what are you doing with your life? Mattress covers can definitely range in price, but I personally haven't seen a big difference as far as like the performance of a more expensive mattress cover and like a more affordable mattress cover. I think that mine was like kind of in between. I definitely didn't pay like a whole lot of money for this, or my mom didn't. So yeah, and I got this from Walmart, I believe, freshman year. And what I do is I wash it. You can actually put these in the washing machine, or you can take them to the cleaners if you want to do that. But you can wash them yourself if you like. So yeah, these are just really bomb. They make you sleep like a baby away from home. And thing that you're gonna need, number 8. No, number 8 is number 8. No, this is number 9. And number 9, second to last thing that you were gonna need is this. I know it looks like a hamper, right? You're like, of course I'm gonna need a hamper. I already got a hamper. You don't just need any hamper. You need a hamper that has wheels on it. I cannot tell you how important it is that your hamper has wheels on it. I beat up my hamper so bad, dragging it to the laundry room, dragging it to like the laundry building in my apartment. Like, it was horrible. And this semester, now that I'm a junior, I finally bought a hamper that has wheels on it, and I just already know that it's gonna be amazing. Like, I can't wait to get to school and use this. Hold on, I'm gonna get my old hamper just to show y'all how beat up it is. Hamper, I think I got this from Walmart, but look at the bottom of it. Let me see if you can see. Look how scraped it is. You can, like, it's not even, the fabric is gone. This like came from me dragging this on the concrete and dragging it, you know, down the steps and up the steps and dragging it on the floor to the laundry room in my old dorm. Like, I just don't think it's worth it. I really just feel like, you know, you're going to college, you're going to stay in a dorm. If you're not going to stay in a place where the washer and dryer is like where you sleep. If you don't have to go outside of, you know, your living space, and I don't mean like a dorm, like where it's downstairs. No, you need the rolling hamper. But if you stay in an apartment where the washer and dryer is inside your apartment, then you might not need this because you have nowhere to take it to. But if the washer and dryer is like away from you, then you need a rolling hamper. 12 bucks at Wally World, of course. It seems super sturdy. This was the only one that they had. I'm kind of bummed about it because I don't really, I mean, the white is fine, but I kind of would have preferred it to be black. So, I mean, the color's fine. And, you know, this little thing comes up, so yeah, I just feel like it's a great buy. I'll be finding great deals, honestly. So yeah, really like this. I can't wait to use this. And the 10th and final thing that you're gonna need when going, oh no, that was the 8th thing. Sorry, I'm sorry, my mind was somewhere else. Next thing that you're gonna need when going to college is actually something that I can't show you, so I'm just gonna tell you about it. And that is a system for saving money. This is so serious, like so serious. We be broke. It's like being broke at home and then being broke at college are two completely different brokes. Like, I've never been as broke as I was freshman year. Nobody told me. Nobody told me. I was like just throwing money. Even with my meal plan, I was like spending money on food. So yeah, you need a system for saving your money, of course. So the system that I use personally isn't one that I like go and look up. I know they have one you can actually Google and they will like give you like an actual system, and you know, you save this much, spend this much or whatever. I didn't actually do that. I didn't find any of those really worked for me. So I think that things work better for me when I just figure out myself and just do it myself. So what I did was I only ate out twice a week, and this is when I had my meal plan. I no longer have a meal plan since I've been in my apartment because I have a kitchen. So when I did have a meal plan and I stayed in a regular dormitory, I only ate out twice a week. So that like saved me a ton of money, and I wasn't spending money on like clothes or anything else like that. I probably like did like shopping, like makeup and stuff once a month. So I ate out twice a week and spent money on clothes and stuff once a month, and that was it for me. That system worked perfectly fine for me personally. Find a money saving system that works for you because you are going to need it. I cannot stress that enough. Unless you have a job, like when I came to college, I didn't have a job, so you know, I don't really know like what that's like coming to college with a job already and stuff. But yeah, just don't spend a lot of money on food. The 10th and final thing that I think that you will need for college is an outgoing perspective on things. Just a little backstory about me and my school. When I got to my school, I did not like it at all. I go to one of those schools that are like in the middle of nowhere, basically. My school is in a real rural area. Only thing in the city is my school, and there aren't any like surrounding cities that are big either, especially because I am from a bigger city, so you know, I'm not used to, you know, just such a smaller place. But I was interested in a small campus because I am horrible with directions, and I know that if I started off college in a big campus, it was going to overwhelm me. So I love the camp. I love my campus personally. I love like the size of it. I just, you know, it's in a really small space. But what I can say is that my perspective going in would have changed my entire freshman experience. I went in with like this really bad attitude. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sit in my room all the time. It was just like really negative. And when I look back on it, I'm like, okay, it's junior year already, and it flew by, and I wish that I would have, you know, did more with the playtime that I did have, because now, you know, I don't have no more playtime. So yeah, just whatever school that you are going to, whether you're in love with it or whether you aren't, just make sure that you are going into it being very outgoing, being very open-minded. I think that that is definitely a necessity when you're starting any different chapter of your life. So just know that you will be perfectly fine. It's what you make it, basically. I remember in my orientation leader told us that, because a lot of us had got into the community dorms, and of course no one wants to go into the community dorms, and we were like all like talking junk about it. And she was like, honestly, it's like what you make it. She said, I've seen people go into those dorms and had the opportunity to, you know, switch out, but they didn't, because they like fell in love with it, because, you know, you talk to people more and people are friendly and it's easier to make friends, and it's just, college is what you make it. So if you take anything from this video, please take that. If you found this helpful, thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best of luck on your first day and your years to come in college. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I'll see you later.